Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Outside the Room. I'm CG Funk. Hey, listen, we have a really fun episode today as we're going to talk to Lynda Solien Wolfe about her journey as a massage therapist and where her massage career has taken her. I want to just really take a minute to thank Massage Heights and ABMP, who are our sponsors for this show, Outside the Room. We really appreciate it. All right, so let's go talk to Lynda. Now, I wanted to talk to one of our great iconic leaders in the massage and spa industry today. And we are going to focus this conversation on where you can go with a massage career. Because I think that some people have this idea that if I go to massage school and become a massage therapist, I'm just going to be working on clients in a room day in and day out for the next 30 years. Now, that might be your cup of tea, and that's awesome because we need working massage therapists who are passionate about their profession. But this career also opens many, many doors that wouldn't be opened if you weren't a massage therapist. And we're going to be talking with Lynda Solien Wolfe today, who has over 30 years experience as a massage therapist and also in the spa and wellness industry. And she's going to share her story and the many different avenues that she's taken in her career. And it's really quite amazing. So without further ado, welcome, my friend Lynda. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, I just want to remind everybody that we actually interviewed Lynda about her career story last year. I believe the episode was in March. And among many, many things that she's done and created in her life, she is the creator and founder of the Massage Makes Me Happy initiative with the Global Wellness Institute. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, I just want to talk about all the ways and all the places that a massage career can take you. Are you ready, Lynda?
I'm ready.
Now, you became a massage therapist back in 1992. And you actually pretty quickly started making a name for yourself in Florida as a massage therapist and as a leader in the Florida massage communities. And you did this by getting involved. You went to industry shows, you did outreach to government entities. Tell us about your first gig that you had besides practicing massage in the massage industry, and I believe it was someone you met at the Florida State Massage Therapy Conference. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I happened to be volunteering. I was one of the volunteers for the Florida State Massage Therapy Association convention. It was in St. Pete, and I was taking a break at the lunch counter, overlooking the ocean, and I met a wonderful gentleman named John Fanuzzi, and he was the owner of Golden Ratio Woodworks. And we just started talking. I had so much passion about the industry and how he could market his products and getting input from massage therapists. And when I got home the next week, a massage chair showed up at my office. And it said, may you use my product in all your successes. And before you know it, I was a consultant for Golden Ratio Woodworks, and I became their public relations director, which was based out of Montana.
Okay, so you're with you did Golden Ratio, but you're still practicing massage. I mean, you had
Absolutely.
your office for like 25, 30 years. So then you met and started working with this little company at the time. Goes by the name of BioFreeze. So tell us, what was BioFreeze back in the day when you started consulting for them?
Well, the original owners of BioFreeze, there was three gentlemen, Perry, Craig, and Chris. And I met all three of them at a chiropractic, the Florida Chiropractic Association National Convention. And so then I had all these ideas and started talking to them. And you had to work with our VP of marketing, which was Perry. And before you know it, at the very next convention, they were like, we want you working with us. So that was the first step for them going into the massage industry. So using a massage therapist that understands how their product will work. That's how it all got started.
First were Golden Ratio tables, then were BioFreeze. Then you hook up with this guy who wants to take you to Thailand and Hong Kong. Tell us about why you ended up in Thailand and Hong Kong and what you were doing there.
I was working for Sabai Spa in TH Stone, owned by a gentleman named Tom. And I got the referral from my good friend Joe Doyle, who had owned Massage Magazine. And I started working with them, and we wanted to take the Eastern Thai ball and bring it Western and put a Eastern Western twist to it. So he goes, well, we got to go to Thailand. Thailand, that's where my distributor is. So we booked a trip. And I want to say that was the first time I flew business class, so I got hooked on that. And so we went around and we went and got treatments everywhere in Thailand. So that was very exciting. We even flew over to Phuket, which is more of the spa tourist area, and got treatments there. So then I brought that back and went into my practice, into my massage room, and created treatments that went along with, taking the Eastern and Western, and created body treatments and facial treatments.
I bet when you went to massage therapy school, you never imagined that you would be traveling to all these countries. So
Okay.
you and I, remember, audience, this is about where a massage career can take you. And just to recap, Lynda and I had no idea all of the experiences and travel we were going to get to do when we decided to become massage therapists. So both of us, because of our positions in more of the corporate world, both of us were chosen to be delegates of the Global Wellness Summit. And so back in the day, this was something that they only allowed a certain amount of people. I think it was 300 or 400 to come to their summit. And the summits were held all over the world, and they were held on an annual basis. And this was, again, we were named delegates because of the roles that we played in our with our companies on a national and international level. So Lynda and I have traveled extensively every year with the Global Wellness Summit for many, many years. But places that we've gone together is Colorado, India, Mexico, Austria. Am I missing any? That we've done
no,
together.
I think those are the ones we went together. And of course, in the United States and Miami.
In Miami, that's
Breakers.
right. We were in Miami together. And then just on my own, I've also been to Bali and one other, and you've been to Morocco. I think Colorado was our first trip together. And then our next journey. Where was our next journey, Lynda?
I think our next journey was India.
It was.
That was quite the trip, And CG and I are meeting in New York to get on the plane together. And my challenge was I missed my first flight out of into JFK, so they flew me to LaGuardia. I jumped in a cab, and I knew from there it was going to be exciting. And we had our little pajamas on the flight. The Dalai Lama was our keynote speaker. And that was really one of the highlights and thrills of going to the summit. I really enjoyed that. And you and I together were just quite the fun. We took a bus ride over to the Taj Mahal. And of course, CG could probably tell the story better, but all of a sudden I look up and there's a swarm of people all over CG. I'm like, what is going on? They thought she was Ellen DeGeneres, and all these people were taking her picture. So, it was just, you name it, stuff like that. We had the colleagues on the bus, the rickety bus taking us, from Delhi to the Taj Mahal. And, again, one of the things to mention, every one of these places we talk about, we get treatments along the way. So the treatments at the Oberoi were just fabulous.
And that trip was funny, though. You guys, when you think about, oh, yeah, we took a ride down to the Taj Mahal. Well, from Delhi to the Taj Mahal is like 6 hours one way. So we went down to the Taj Mahal, did the tour of the Taj Mahal, got back in that rickety van, and had to come all the way back. We did it in one day. It was just the most exhausting trip. But then at the end of that trip, we ended up going down to an Ayurvedic retreat down in southern India.
It was called the Coconut Lagoon. And it was a beautiful place. But if anybody had told us those are all the vehicles we had to take to get there, we probably wouldn't have picked that excursion. But it was wonderful. And of course, CG's got me, CG's into everything. She's got me doing yoga in a mud hut. But if you can envision that, we were doing it, the Ayurvedic doctor would take your pulse and he would pick the treatments for you. He or she would pick the treatments for you. And those are the only treatments you could get. Very memorable.
So the last international trip that we took together was Austria. And this was such an amazing journey and experience. Austria was beautiful. It was in the fall, so it was chilly and nippy. We got some rain and a little bit of snow. But we really did connect with a lot of the international community in Austria, don't you think?
Absolutely. And it was a beautiful location, which the summit, always picks beautiful locations and hotels. But the people that were there is what really made it. And the speakers. The conference itself was very inspirational. Some of the speakers were talking about massage therapy and how it helps your mental health. And that was, so that was, kind of CG and I were looking at each other going, yes, we know that. We want to make sure everybody else knows that. But also CG was chosen to be one of the speakers. And she just did this inspirational story. And it was so touching and it was so inspirational that, everybody was just, very, very, very impressed. And so again, it was a great presentation, CG, and that was one of my highlights of the conference.
Thank you, Lynda. That means a lot. And for those of you viewing and listening, the inspirational story was about my mother and the journey I had with my mother in her later years. And I think you can probably still find it on YouTube somewhere. I do post it on my mom's birthday in August. So, you can always look on my Facebook page at some point. But yeah, it was quite an honor to be able to be a speaker at the Global Wellness Summit in Austria that year. And again, all of the places that Lynda and I have been, all the ways that we've participated, whether on a panel, whether through interviewing someone, whether through being invited to be a part of this Global Wellness Summit, or even giving speeches, it's all because we went to massage therapy school. We found our place in that bigger world of wellness through an international platform. We found our place and where we can promote massage therapy to the masses, to the researchers, to the big institutions that are looking more into wellness modalities. And it's all because we're massage therapists. And we've had some incredible journeys, haven't we? I mean, I picked this up for us, Lynda. Can you read that? What's it say?
Be true to you.
Be true to you. And really, I could tell you that Lynda, this woman that we're talking to today, through all of her journey, through all of the roles she's played, even when she's had to navigate the corporate world in her roles, she's always been true to herself. And what I mean by that is she's always taken her deep belief in the healing power of therapeutic touch with her, and she continues to share that out in the world today, 30 plus years later. She is amazing, iconic, and it's all about her deep belief in the work that you massage therapists do, and also you estheticians, because I didn't mention that Lynda is also an esthetician. All right, massage makes me happy.
I've been a consumer of massage before I ever became a massage therapist. And part of where happy came from is I literally walk out of there and I'm happy. I'm a type 1 diabetic and I travel all the time, and massage helped me, stay happy and healthy and be able to jump on all those airplanes and really have an incredible career. Since 2018, and that we've been celebrating Global Massage Makes Me Happy Day. We have now added the word healthy from the advisement of our research advisor, Dr. Tiffany Field always says, not only does it make you happy, but it makes you healthy. So we are now the Global Massage Makes Me Happy and Healthy Day. And it's March 20th. And it's March 20th because, as Susie Ellis reminded us, it's also the International Day of Happiness from the, declared by the UN. So again, March 20th is the day we celebrate it. This year, our theme is bolstering massage it's bolstering mental health and wellness with massage. And thank you for that tagline, CG. So she actually came up with that. And so we want to really, tell you that, massage really helps your, mental health and wellness and well-being.
Yeah, I love that. And again, Massage Makes Me Happy is an initiative housed under the Global Wellness Institute. We have a day specifically March 20th, which is the official Massage Makes Me Happy and Healthy Day. It's celebrated by people worldwide. This is a global initiative that Lynda has started, and it's amazing. And our tagline, the name of this year's 2023 Global Massage Makes Me Happy and Healthy Day is bolstering your mental health and wellness with massage therapy. And I can't think of a better message to send out there to all consumers of massage and ones that aren't yet, that you can use massage to help with your emotional and mental challenges and disorders. This is proven through research. And Dr. Tiffany Field has a lot to say on that, and she'll be joining us on the Zoom call that we're going to do here in America to celebrate. If you want more information, you can visit MassageMakesMeHappy.com. Yes, Lynda? Yes?
Absolutely. Yep, we're very excited about it. And again, it's a Monday this year. So, and it will be, just to let you know, it is noon Eastern Standard Time, but please do visit the website and learn more about it.
Well, and of course, Massage Heights is very happy to be a cornerstone partner of this initiative. We believe in this work you're doing. We believe in this message. We believe in supporting massage therapists, honoring the work they do, promoting the benefits to guests. And also, I loved this segment of Outside the Room because we're really talking about a career in massage therapy and all the places that it can take you. And Lynda, my God, you have the best career story, and you have been taken so many places through your career story that you probably never dreamed you would go. So I just so appreciate you joining us today. Do you have any final words of wisdom for us?
Just wanted to tell everybody that massage therapy really is a wonderful career, and if you're looking for a new career, consider massage. And, I'm a walking billboard that it's been a fabulous career. I was only allowed to talk about it. We only had a little bit of time to talk about a few of the adventures. So just know you can make this career anything you want, and really have the freedom and the excitement of it. And knowing that you're just even touching people's lives is wonderful in itself.
Well, that was so great talking to Lynda Solien Wolfe about her career as a massage therapist and where her career has taken her. I so appreciate you joining me today, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time on Outside the Room. From my heart to your heart, namaste.